In today's YouTube video, I will be showing you guys how to stitch braid. So I will be showing you all 3 different braids. I'm only going to be doing 2, but as you can see, this is the first one. And it's very detailed, so stick around and watch. Watch all the way through, you guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into this video. So we want to start by getting some gel. The way you know you have a good firm gel is if you can press on it and it doesn't like collapse. You should be able to rub it and all that stuff. That's how you know you have a perfect hold. So I'm going to rub the gel all over the section that I will be braiding. We want to make sure we get all sides of it, the front, the back, and all through it. So we're going to start combing the hair because we want to get that product all the way through. Be sure that you go over the front a bunch of times. You can smooth it with your fingers, anything you have to do. We just really want to focus on molding the braid and making sure the product is thoroughly saturating the hair. Now you're going to want to take a super thin slice for your first piece, and you want to take that piece and split it into 3 even sections. Once you have your sections, you can begin your braid. I always go to the left first, but whichever way you prefer. I can make a video on how to braid if that would be helpful for anybody. Just let me know in the comments. But yes, I like to go to the left first and then to the right and then back to the left and then to the right. Okay, listen up. This is where the stitch comes in. You're going to take a thin slice with your comb and bring it between your pointer and your thumb. Then you're going to do a half rotation to the other side and take a slice and do the same. Then take it back to which is my right side and do another slice. This is literally how you do it, you guys. I know you're thinking like, is that simple? Yes, it is that simple. From there, I just use the same method all the way back. Hopefully I'm getting some pretty good angles for you all. I have another braid after this that's a different angle, so make sure you stick around until the end so you can see how I do that braid. As we're moving further and further back on the braid, you guys can notice that the slices are appearing. It's nice and tight. That's another thing. Make sure you hold your hands very tight because that also determines how good your stitch braids come out. You don't want loose stitch braids, right? You can see that first one right there is super tight. So, and I'm on a mannequin. So if you're doing a real person, you want to make it tight but not too tight to where the person is in pain, you know. So for the purpose of the video, I will not be braiding these braids all the way to the back because you're not going to be able to see the back anyways, and I think you're able to get the point just from the front of the video. So I mean, not the front of the video, wow. The front of the mannequin. So as you can see, these are the stitch braids so far. Remember, I'm going to do one more for you guys, so stick around. But here's how it's looking, nice and stitchy. I don't know what else to say, but I like to spray water on my mannequin's heads when I'm braiding because it kind of makes the braids pop a little bit, so don't mind that. But yeah, this is how you do it. I also want to mention that you can make the stitches as big or small as you want. These I would say are like standard stitches, but all you have to do is take really thin slices or really thick slices to either make them smaller or bigger. So here is the other braid I was telling you all about. This is the one closest to the ear. We want to repeat the same method as the first one, smoothing that product in, grabbing a very thin slice in the front splitting it into 3 sections, even sections. Again, I like to start on my left side and do 2 full rotations. So that's the first rotation. And this is the second rotation. You see? So every time you come back to where you start, that's a new rotation. So we're gonna pull some hair. So let's try to make a little saying about this. So how about we say you slice and you pinch. Slice, pinch. Slice and pinch. Got it? If that makes sense to you, please put in the comments slice and pinch. If it doesn't, it's okay to tell me, like, Crochet, I need a different angle, I need better lighting, I need something, you know, I need a real person. Just tell me in the comments what would be helpful to you, as well as if you want me to make a video on how to braid, how to cornrow, period. Because I guess I should have started there with how to cornrow. I wasn't thinking, you guys, but I could make a video like that. But back to this. We're slicing and we're pinching. Hopefully you have a mannequin or someone you can practice on, and you can run this video back and actually try it along with me. Here is our finished product, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this video. I really hope it was helpful, and I really hope you can try it too. So just let me know in the comments if this worked for you or if it didn't work for you, any of that. Don't forget to subscribe, please.